This is the time to travel. Every baby boomer can feel the urge. It's time to get up and go and visit the world. Waiting in the wings with all the right advice, experience and know-how about travel is Gerard Murphy from Voyage.
Gerard Murphy, welcome. 2012, my gosh.
Very good to be here.
We're in action again for 2012.
We are.
Voyage, great name. Cruises and travel. Tell us a little bit about Voyage.
Well, we're a smaller travel agency, but we specialise in several things, one of them being cruising. We're physically located in Parnell and Auckland, but we deal with people all over New Zealand. We have a free phone number, which is 0800 Bon Voyage.
266-869.
That's the one. And of course we have a website which always covers what we're talking about on the TV show, and has thousands of other cruises on there as well. We're a small team, very experienced.
For baby boomers, Gerard, you know it and I know it, they love their cruising, don't they? I mean, you're getting to the age now, let's go for a cruise.
Well, everybody loves cruising, but
Yeah.
Obviously the baby boomers got a few more dollars and quite often a little bit more time.
Give us the reason why you should use somebody like yourself, Gerard.
Well, we're dealing with all the cruise lines, so particularly out of, as an example, out of Auckland or any of the ports around New Zealand. There's been multiple cruise lines, multiple ships coming in over the summer period, and just seeing the ships, you can see they're different age, different size, different style, and those ships all suit different people.
Gerard, you always come in with a great deal for us. It's sitting there in front of you. It's a very nice brochure. What cruise line are we talking about tonight?
Tonight, Gerard, I'm going to be talking about Oceania cruises.
Oceania.
They're a smaller cruise line, owned ultimately by an investment company that also owns Regent Seven Seas Cruises. So 2 cruise lines in their portfolio. Oceania Cruises themselves have 4 cruise ships. 2 of them are smaller and they take around 700 passengers, and 2 new ones. One is about to go into service this year, and they've got 2 new ones, the Marina and the Riviera, and they're twice the size of the old ones.
They're biggies. They're quite a lot
Well,
bigger.
when I was young, they were huge, but they're now called mid-size.
Yeah.
66,000 tonnes, which is
Getting up there,
quite a
isn't
good size,
Yeah.
but they only take 1,200 passengers. On the same ship, it's 1,251 passengers, there are around 800 crew. Now, normally on some of the big cruise ships, you've got 3 passengers or maybe 2 passengers for every crew member. Yeah. This one is much less.
It's pampering all the way.
Oceania's ships, because they're mid-size, have some advantages, and some of those are that they can go into ports the big ships can't get into. For example, Monte Carlo, they go right into Monte Carlo. Big ships can't get in there.
Sounds wonderful. Sounds wonderful. These new ships, they sound wonderful, don't they?
They're beautiful. Beautifully appointed, but not over the top. The difference with Oceania is they like to use the term country club, casual elegance, that sort of thing. So dressed as I am tonight, I would be able to attend anything on board the ship. There's no big formal nights where it's collar and tie or even black tie and tuxedo. This is as dressed as I'd need to be.
One thing I did hear about Oceania, the food's wonderful. Is that true?
It is, and they have won awards. They claim to serve the finest cuisine at sea.
Gosh, if you're a foodie, this is the line for you, isn't it?
Yeah, and they have won quite a number of international awards for their cuisine. Oceania Cruises, their celebrity chef is Jacques Pepin.
Never heard of him.
He's at the top of his game.
Yeah.
And on the 2 new ships, there are specialty restaurants which are totally under his name and his brand, and the first 2 restaurants anywhere that have his name. They're simply called Jacques.
What a fabulous line. So you must have a very good deal, Gerard. You never come in here without giving us a very good deal.
Well, I've got 44 deals this
44
week,
deals, but
yeah, this is a new
just pick one.
Oceania have a sale for the month of March, and we have 40 cruises plus 4 grand voyages. But the sale is for cruises from April to December. There's 40 different cruises to choose from, and these cruises are in the Mediterranean, Northern Europe, transatlantic, one to Dubai and the Gulf, and there's even a Panama Canal cruise. And they're all on sale till the 31st of March. So I've chosen one cruise I like the look of. It's on the Riviera, so this is the brand new ship that's being launched this year, so it'll still have that new car smell.
Oh, won't it be wonderful? Yeah, okay.
This starts on the 27th of June.
27th of June, right in the middle of our winter.
Yes, from Rome, goes up to Monte Carlo, Cinque Livorno, which is the port for Florence and Pisa and Tuscan region, Positano, and then a touch of Greece with the island of Corfu, and there we're into Kotor on Montenegro, and one of New Zealanders' favourite ports, Dubrovnik in Croatia.
Yes.
After Dubrovnik we go into Venice, and when you get to Venice you don't have to get off immediately. Little bonus, you can stay overnight, take your time, have a look around before you have to unpack and finally leave the ship.
For us baby boomers, imagine if you're having a 40-year or a 30-year wedding anniversary, or any type of anniversary, to go on a cruise like this. Wouldn't it be wonderful? We need prices.
I'll give you the price. I'll give you the price. There's a lot of balconies, and they have some luxury suites, and with the suites you get your own butler service.
Your own butler?
Fully trained European butlers.
Yeah.
But I won't... Well, I'll tell you what the butler...
Yeah. How much is the butler?
The butler service in the suites starts from $8,295. Now that, if you are doing the wedding anniversary or just wanting to treat someone, wouldn't that be marvellous?
Yes, exactly.
But for the mere mortals like us, we could have a wonderful balcony cabin or veranda cabin on Oceania. They are only $5,745.
That's a very good price, isn't it? That's why they need to see you, Gerard. That's why they need to see you. You've got all this information. So how do we get hold of Gerard Murphy at Bon Voyage?
Well, phone number?
Yes, let's start with the phone number.
0800 Bon Voyage
266
869.
869.
On the website, of course, bonvoyage.co.nz. And for anyone close to Auckland or in Auckland, call in and see us at 8A Cleveland Road, Parnell. And Cleveland Road, the start of Cleveland Road is just opposite the Rose Gardens.
Excellent. Well, Gerard, we're going to see you in 2 weeks' time.
You certainly will.
With some more great travel news.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Gerard.